Okay, in today's lesson, we're going to be using this measurement a little bit. An acre, oh, here we go, I did it again. Uh-oh, let's move this. Okay, an acre is, get rid of this, right here. An acre is 43,500. Oh, this is so messy. I hate when I write messy on here. Let me tilt my page. I'm going to put it in my name spot. An acre equals 43,560 square feet. Okay, so an acre is a plot of land. So we would measure that in squares. And it takes 560 square feet to make 1 acre. So we're going to find the areas of the following shape. And then we're going to determine if they are less than an acre. We're going to mark no if less than an acre. Okay? Hold on just a second. Okay. Ron and Ryden just walked in, so I might have to pause you again. All right, so the area of a square, remember area equals the side squared. So it's going to be 206 times 206. And I'll do this one with you. This is 312. Now that 0 right there, I know that, put a 0 there for the second row. I know that all of those are going to be zeros. So I'm just going to put 0. And then I'm going to start on the next one. 12, 1, 4. Is that what you get? 42,436. And that's 42,436 feet squared, or squared feet. Is that more or less? Is that an acre? No, it has to be 43,000. So we're going to circle no. Okay. All right, the area of a rectangle is length times width. So we're going to do 222 times 198. Not much room for my answer here, so I'm going to write it up here. So it's 6, 15, 10, 19, 10, 12, 13, 4. 43,956 I get. Is that what you get? And that is feet squared. Is that an acre? Yep, that's more than the number up above, 43,560. This is pretty easy, so I'm going to let you do that last one on your own. Let's look at the story problems. Mrs. Zimmerman, or Mr. Zimmerman, has a piece of land that's 207 feet by 222 feet. Does he have more or less than an acre? All right, so we're going to do 222. We're going to do the area of it, right? We'll do the length times the width. That's 222 times 207. I get 45,954. Does he have more or less than an acre? Yep, he has more. All right. Mr. Zimmerman purchased 13.5 acres of land adjoining to the land he already owns. So he paid $7,500 per acre. How much did the land cost in all? So Mr. Zimmerman purchased 13.5 acres of land, joining the land he already, oh, okay. So we don't have to add in the old, we just have to do it times the 13.5, right? Looks like that to me. So 13.5, I'm going to change 13.5 to a decimal. I'm going to change it to 13.5. Okay? Because we're talking about money, so we're going to end it up with decimals anyway. I'm just going to multiply that by 75, and I'll put those last two zeros in at the very end. Okay? We'll save these two zeros, make our life easy. All right, so I have 13.5 times 75. I'm going to put those two zeros in, and then I'm going to put this there. I get $101,000 and $101,250. Let's see if we're right. Pause it and see what you get, and then I'll tell you if I was right. Okay, I was correct. It is going to cost him $101,000, $101,250. You could put the two zeros there if you want, or you don't have to. All right, find the perimeter of these rectangles. So perimeter of rectangles, I'm just going to write it once right here. Go ahead and write it at least once. 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. All right, now let's do it. Actually, this, you can do this one on your own. There's no reason why you can't do that one. How about if I do, because you're just doing 2 times 932. You're doing 2 times 941. You want to pause me and do it. You can do it, or you can save it for later. This B is super easy, and C is super easy. I'm just going to let you go do that on your own, okay? All right, I will do number 4 with you because this was new yesterday. All right, so 7 squared is 7 times 7. The square root of 7, what two numbers multiplied together equal, I just gave it to you. The square root of 49. Thank you. Okay, the square of 5 times 5. The square root of 25. 20 square rooted. Well, what's 2 times 2? It's 4. Then put in 2 zeros because you did 20 times 20. All right, square root of 8 is 8 times 8. Square root of 64, just the opposite. 4 times 4, and the opposite, square root of 16. 42 times 42, well, we better multiply that one out. It's not adding, it's multiplying. Gets big fast. 1,764, is that what you get? Whoops. All right. All right, this next spot is easy, so I'm going to skip that. You can do that on your own. Let me look at the next page. That's not it. There it is. All right. Let's see if there's anything you need help with. Top part's easy. Next part's easy. I'll help you with this. All right, so we're looking for Fahrenheit. The blank is what we're looking for, and that's the one we're going to write the formula for. All right, so remember it's 9 over 5 and you will times that by C and then add 32. How about if I just leave it at that and let you on your own? Now, y is a little different. So we're trying to solve for, b is a little different. We're trying to solve for y. To get rid of 13, we're going to add 13, right? So this will be plus 13. Huh. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I know why. We can do 72 over 12. 12 goes into 72 how many times? Let me erase that because I just didn't even see that. Okay, so let's try it again. So we can do 72 divided by 12, can't we? And then it is easy. 12 goes in. I didn't think you could, I wasn't looking at that right. Let me see who's texting me. Okay. Anyway, 12 goes into 72 how many times? 6 times. Yep. And then now you have y minus 13 equals 6. This would be plus 13, right? So now you have y equals 19, and then put it in there. And then you should have 6 equals 6, right? All right. Everything else looks pretty easy. Remember, this has gone larger to smaller. So you're going to multiply how many steps from a kilogram to a gram. Hopefully maybe you got that by now. And then this is smaller to larger. How many steps between a millimeter and a centimeter? And you will divide by 10, 100, 1,000, depending on how many steps. 1 step would be 10. 1 step would be 10. 2 steps would be 100. 3 steps would be dividing by 1,000. All right. I think you're good to go. I think you can do this rest of this lesson on your own. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.